zReportage.com issue number 942 story of the week. Fentanyl Frontline. By ZUMA Partner newspaper The Albuquerque Journal photojournalist Chancey Bush and story by staff writer Matthew Reisen. Several teens in recovery illustrate their addiction using colored pencils in a room at Serenity Mesa Youth Recovery Center in Albuquerque. Maddie, 18, uses a sharpie to write words like manipulator, loss and save me in jagged letters swirling around a girl covering her eyes. All of the teens at Serenity Mesa had to detox, often undergoing serious withdrawals, in a mental hospital or jail cell. At first glance, you wouldn't guess most of them have already been homeless, locked in a jail cell, overdosed on drugs and seen someone die from an overdose or shooting. Jennifer Weiss-Burke, executive director at the 14-bed facility in New Mexico, said the hurdles faced by youth suffering from an addiction are many. The state ranks second worst in the nation for youth suffering from a mental illness and among the worst for youth suffering from an addiction. My opinion is it's just getting worse, Weiss-Burke said. There's a huge lack of access to services for youth under the age of 18. All of the teens at Serenity Mesa had to detox, often undergoing serious withdrawals, in a mental hospital or jail cell. Weiss-Burke said that's because there isn't a single youth detox facility in the state, although she hopes to open one in the next 2 years. Weiss-Burke said if a teen comes to them detoxing on fentanyl, they are sent to the emergency room, a complete waste of their time and money and resources, with a hefty bill and 12-hour wait. So you've got a young person sitting in the ER waiting and they're detoxing. The odds of them staying until they can talk to somebody and get help are almost zero. And so then they leave, and then they're back out on the streets, Weiss-Burke said. Most of the teens said they tried to reach out for help at school or elsewhere, long before they were heard. Phoenix, 16, said it took a couple of cries for help. If I tried reaching out for help, it was just judgment, he said. They just think badly of you. Really, it's somebody needing help, using drugs to cope with something. At Serenity Mesa, Weiss-Burke said they take them to the movies or the zoo to break up therapy, an attempt to give them childhood they missed out on. In the meantime, the youth are suffering. When you actually are in the real world, dealing with these issues and dealing with these kids that need help, that are very much here today, gone tomorrow, every little bit counts, Weiss-Burke said. She lost her own son at 18 to an overdose in 2011. Even if they're just with you for a couple of days, she added, that couple of days may have opened a door that didn't exist anymore.